Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is a Hummingbird Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling a message for you for what you need to hear now, what you need to know now. So get your question in mind and we'll go ahead and begin. Okay, Spirit, please help me tap into Aries' energy and what they need to know now. Okay, so Aries, you are going through a deep soul healing now. And this chakra is related to the chakra, the star crown chakra, crown star chakra. And it's located just above the crown chakra itself and really is connecting you to your divine energy, to God, to your creator, whatever that is for you, to source. So you are going through this deep healing right now, and healing can be hard for many because it's really a shedding of the old way of being and coming into what is new, and change is difficult. So you have probably been going through a little bit of a difficult time going through this soul healing, but you are coming out at the end of the tunnel and into the light here, and you are probably feeling much lighter than you have been in the past few months. Your number is 35 or 8 for angel number. Okay, I'll just get a little bit more information here about your soul healing. This healing time has really brought this new beginning with opportunities opening up for you and emotional balance, not necessarily like the King of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is more about this balance with accepting the bad and the good in your life and just really being able to surrender your emotions in any given situation. What else for soul healing for Aries? Okay, I'm not getting any other message for that, but your soul's healing is bringing in these opportunities, like I said, and this new acceptance of yourself as a whole, the good and the bad, the dark and the light, just bringing that all into better clarity for you. Emotional acceptance of yourself, probably, and of others in your life as well. What else for Aries? We have Libra. This could be someone in your life, Libra energy, or just this energy of consideration, fairness, balance, harmony. So like I said, that is coming to balance of your emotions, the good and bad, accepting all of those different emotions going on. Consideration and accepting emotions in others. You know, not letting things trigger you, probably like they had been in the past. And then we have Mars energy. So this healing, the soul healing, is moving you forward quickly. And self-protection is here at play as well. So let's get some more information with the tarot. Also, you might want to check out where your Mars placement is in your charts. So yes, you're moving forward, moving away from old ways of thinking, depression, low self-esteem, and really just turning inward and understanding who you truly are right now, your authentic self, walking away from any of those negative thought patterns, that cyclical thinking, cyclical way of doing things, repeating old patterns. You're walking away from that. And really just having an amazing new beginning all around. Spirit is just saying, make the leap of faith right now. Sometimes it might feel scary, especially with all the things that you've been going through and all the healing that you've been doing. but your soul is really ready to start making the leap and getting involved in whatever new project, whatever new job opportunity that comes to you, perhaps even a new relationship here with the Queen of Cups. An emotionally balanced relationship. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and pull some relationship cards for you. Okay, Spirit, can you please give us some clear messages for relationships for my beautiful and handsome Aries? Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Wow. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. Okay. So if you are already in a relationship, then something is worth waiting for. Something is worth healing here. And this divine timing is at play. And also it's taking you to this higher level by being patient, by working through things. It's going to this higher level here. If you are not in a relationship, Aries, then there is something coming to you. There's someone moving toward you. Like I said, with the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling there's this emotionally balanced relationship, something that's so that you've been waiting for, something worth waiting for, someone worth being patient for is coming into your life now, and it's gonna lead to perhaps marriage or a major commitment for you. So trust in that. Trust in the divine. Have faith that this relationship is coming to you, Aries, if you're not already in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, it's really going to the next level because of all of the work that you've been doing in your life, all the healing that you've been doing, all the things that you have been reevaluating. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So the end of burdens. End of feeling burdened. I know we always have so much going on in our lives, and at the end of the day, we come to this place where we're like, I don't have the energy to continue forward with this extra stuff, with extra healing, of taking care of myself, of, you know, really being first in my life because everybody else's needs are ahead of mine. But this time is over, because with persistence and patience, but mostly with persistence, you will have everything that you've set out to do. Your goals are about to manifest. Also, this could be that King of Wands is this person moving towards you now to maybe help you with your burdens, to lift you out of just this feeling of being alone, and help take on those, like I said, those burdens. These new opportunities are coming together. You know, the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, they're looking in the same direction, if you notice that. So let's see, what else for love? What else for love? Okay, so again, you have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So maybe you've been feeling like you're never going to meet the one. You're never going to get your life and your love life back into where you want it to be, back to where you want it to be. You're stressed about it. You're up at night thinking about it. Why are they up at night thinking about this? Because you want it to move forward. You want it to move forward quickly. But like I said here in these cards, there is divine timing at play here. And ultimately, even if it doesn't feel like it's moving fast as you would like it, or you're not hearing what you would like to hear, you will be victorious with the Chariot. So don't worry. Patience, perseverance, knowing that you are enough is really what is being called for you now. Knowing that you are enough with soul healing, remembering that, and emotionally balancing out these feelings of fear You know, when you start getting into this like, oh, why isn't this happening? I don't understand. Do they love me? Do they not? Why aren't I meeting this right person for me? You know, just come back, get out of that depression, walk away from that way of thinking. Trust in your authentic self. Trust in all the healing that you're doing, because you are magnetically drawing this person to you in your life. And like I said, if you're already in a relationship, this healing is happening for you. You will have this new beginning. So just go for it. Trust in it. Walk away from depression, walk away from the anxiety and fear, because those are all really illusions. And the past and your ego trying to creep back in and convince you that you haven't done the healing work that you've been working on, that you know, and this happens all the time. You know, you make so much progress, and then all of a sudden you're like just pulled back into the past. One of those old pains will start tugging on you, and a whole day will be lost, and you'll feel like, well, where's all my progress gone? But this is all growing pains. You will be victorious, but there is divine timing here. This is not going to happen as fast as you would like it to happen, perhaps. But this is, spirit is changing and healing the soul of your significant other, the soulmate, the person that you're waiting for. They are going through this healing process. And when your frequencies begin to match and align, then that timing will be right. That divine timing will open up, and you will be together. Or you will be healed if you are in a relationship already, Aries. Okay, so what else for you? So we have the number 8. So check the number 8 out. But these cards also will offer another angel number here for you. What else for Aries, Spirit? What else for Aries? Okay. Again, we have beginnings with the East and the number 3. So trust in these new beginnings, Aries. Make that leap of faith. Dive in. And even when you're having those days where you feel like you're taking 2 steps backwards, you know, just work on loving yourself, giving yourself the space that you need, and don't beat yourself up about it. You will be victorious. And you have adventure with the number 2. So going on an adventure, stepping outside of the box, move forward, continue on this path of healing by expressing yourself in joy, getting out and experiencing new things. This is what's going to really help magnetize you and get you out of old ruts and routines that make you feel stuck. Okay, and then we have depth, which is, I've got another card here, which is comfort in the home, which I'm going to keep separate because I was only taking 3, but I really feel like these are aligning. And with the number 11, I'm feeling like this is a twin flame connection perhaps for you, or this this is coming back to your relationships here. So I'm going to put that over there for now. Let's get into these first. So you have beginnings, adventure, and depth. So dive deep, keep doing this soul healing work, and just throw yourself into this new beginning with adventure, by seeking joy, by seeking the company of others, getting out there, meeting new people, just putting yourself out there into the world. And dive deep within yourself on those hard days to pull yourself out of any fear or anxiety that you might be having. Not trusting yourself, not feeling like you're evolving, because you are. And those setbacks are just reminding you to really focus. When you get into those mindsets, that negative thinking, those fears, anxieties, just step back for a moment and observe them. Dive deep, observe those emotions and see it from a detached place. You do that, we could do that by meditating, getting close to water, just really letting the thinking mind go. Or if you can't let that thinking mind go, really just detach yourself from it and observe the thoughts if you can, by just being in the present moment, mindfulness, and letting that emotion roll in you without reacting to it. So this is going to be really key for you. So dive deep in those moments that you're struggling here. Dive deep into mindfulness and just observe these emotions when you're having a rough time. What helps me is I just throw on a quick video, yoga with Adrian, 20 minutes. I get on that mat and it totally shifts my energy back to where I need to be. So that really helps, like getting into your body, going on that adventure, go outside, do something different that you don't normally do. That will totally shift your energy, Aries. So let's get just a clarifier for each one of these cards really quick. And what else, Spirit, for beginnings in the East? Okay, so that Death card here. So this new beginning is born out of the things that you've had to leave behind. The things that are now dead in your life are sprouting these new beginnings. So like I said, your soul is healing. You're having these new beginnings again and again. I'm seeing these new beginnings. So out of the ashes, you are rising like the phoenix from the ashes and the flame, and having this new beginning. So this death period might have been very difficult for you, but just remember that this is all how you're awakening and being reborn and having these new opportunities and beginnings coming to you. And for adventure and the South, okay, so it seems like Spirit is bringing me to how you are coming into these new ways of being. So through this death process, through letting go of the old in your life, you are having this new beginning by healing, forgiving the grief, the pain that you've had in your heart. When you start feeling that pain and start thinking about the people who have harmed you or have done you wrong in your life, that's when you're going to want to go out and have a little adventure, or step outside the box to get rid of that energy, step into forgiveness here. It'll help you process your forgiveness mechanism easier if you can just get out of your normal routines and have a little adventure. It doesn't have to be a huge adventure. Like this is like, looks like they're going off into space or the black hole or whatever, but it doesn't have to be a major adventure. Just like, you know, if you normally never go to the mini golf, you know, go mini golf with a friend, you know, just step outside of the norm, and just see things from a different perspective. This will help continue healing and forgiveness of your heart, of your broken heart. And with depth, that came out really fast. Yeah, like I'm seeing all the difficulties and how you're... So dive deep now within yourself to help open you up to understanding and outwitting obstacles that are coming into your life. So these obstacles, maybe in the past, Aries, have brought you to this place of depression, of low self-esteem, of anything, kind of these fears and anxieties here. This diving deep into your emotions, into who you are, is bringing you to this place where now, you know, these are the enemy camps here behind him, and he's stealing their swords so that they can't attack him. So you now have that clarity by diving deep, by doing the work, by soul healing. You have come back with the ability to outwit the obstacles that you face in your life. And just know that, embody that. And usually the Seven of Swords, you know, can have a pretty negative meaning about people, you know, trying to manipulate you, or you have sneaky and people around you. But what I'm seeing here for you is that with that going within, walking away from situations of sneakiness, manipulation, you now have the ability to, you know, take care of business and keep people from hurting you before they hurt you. Like, so staying out of defensive type of energy, staying away from the fear and anxieties that others can place on you, and just stand strong in that you are protected here because of the work that you've done. Not even spirit. I mean, spirit is here healing you and guiding you, but really it's the work that you have done by listening to videos like this, by going within, by doing that healing work of balancing your energy and emotions, and accepting those emotions within yourself and others, that you can now more clearly see what type of people are good for you and what type of people are bad for you. Okay, and then with this extra card and the 11, I'm feeling like this is somebody that you're going to want to make a home with. With this marriage, this engagement card, there's major commitment here, and a twin flame perhaps for some of you, soulmate, whatever you identify with that. But this is going to be a powerful and really amazingly loving connection here that is going to bring you so much comfort in your life. So that is all I am seeing here for you now, my beautiful and handsome Aries. Thank you so much for coming to my reading. Like and subscribe if you haven't, so that I can tap into your energy a little bit better. And I'll see you, beautiful souls, in the next reading. Bye-bye.